Not
So we were in the library. We found the guy we were looking for. That, for the life of me, I know I wrote his name down, but I cannot find it in my notes. And we were trying to help him find the information he was looking for, so that he would go back to the king that hired us to find him.
Is this dual class like the other game?
Yeah,
Oh, I can work pretty fast. I'm just taking my time. I'm just making a very sleepy frog. Mhm. I found the best. I found the best god to give him. So yeah, I love this. You have to look at my pair. I cannot pronounce his name, but they all call him the saintly slumberer. It's literally a front. It's literally a front to his religion to mess with someone who is sleeping. Yeah, yeah. I can't. If someone's sleeping, I can't wake them up. They have to get as much sleep as possible. And you said there were.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah. So you said that like all these undead were around, and he just believes undead are just angry, sleepy people who need to just go back to sleep. So yeah.
You can- Does he want everybody to like sleep forever or something?
Yeah, sleep is forever, but sleep as long as you want.
I see.
Look, mhm. Look. What is death called? The eternal rest. Someone is disturbing the eternal rest. You can't be doing that. That's rude.
Love this.
Look, if I could give him an item that lets him just a pillow that he can float around on all the time, I would.
Awesome.
If I could, I would. I swear to God.
Magic carpet, except it's a magic pillow.
Yes.
Magic blanket.
It'd be awesome. Just the magic pill to float around on all the time.
Yes.
Does anyone have any recommendations on extra languages? I never know what to pick.
I speak Amaran, Draconic, Fey, and Kitsune.
I'm picking Necro just so he can just try to tell him to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
You would think this character is a cloistered cleric. No, he's a battle harbinger.
Go back to sleep.
Uh-huh. Hmm. I have so many lures. Lore, just lore.
More
Yeah.
skills.
Uh, uh he's blah, 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 blah. I can talk
Same.
sometimes. Diplomacy, medicine, society, and religion mostly. Yeah, I have to be expert in religion because you have to spread the word of the slumbering god. Oh, did I not mention the slumbering god's a giant bear?
Perfect. I wouldn't imagine him to be anything else.
Like I'm not gonna try to pronounce this. I'm just gonna put it in general. Just put his name there in general because it's just easy. That's his god's name.
Iskyria.
Um,
I'm assuming
Usukiria,
it's Iskyria.
Uskiria. I'll take that Uskiria.
Love him.
I I technically can have a familiar if I choose to at the beginning of the day. So might just have like a tiny bear following him around as a fucking familiar. That'd be fucking hilarious. Let me guess, Winnie. Um, from Okami.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Okami. Uh, mm-hmm. Exactly. Um, wait, Tanuki? I, I'm just like Takumi. What's a Takumi? All right. Oh, trust me, I've been there. As I say, technically I can have one, but I'll do that later. I don't want to take too much time trying to rush and build the character right now. Oh yeah, that's that. Mm-hmm. That is so true. Yeah, he's just sitting on a table sleeping with the whole anime bubble, snot bubble over his head, just passed out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His natural state. You, you that would be a good idea if I had a name for him, you know? I mean, that would probably help a lot. Yeah, you are God.
Cheat. There we go.
What's gonna reroll? I'm sorry.
Survival. I could.
I've got a decent survival. I'll roll. That's not bad.
Alright, I'll also give it a shot. Hey! Oh, hell yeah. We love to see it. Just short. You could just say
Go chill.
short. You can say short just as agrees.
Mhm.
Oh, quick question: did we get a full rest between between the last session and this one? Okay. Uh, Maria's gonna walk up to one of the vendors. What are we looking for again? A book? She's gonna walk up and speak in Amarun. Good day. Indeed. This one is looking for a book. Would you happen to sell books or know which vendor around here does? Hmm. Well, I'm always looking for a good book. Despite the exact one I'm looking for, if you'd like to show me your selection, I'd love to peruse. Out of character, what was the book we were looking for? Yeah, it's been like 4 weeks. I wrote notes, but like I didn't for some reason write down the name of the guy we were sent to look for or the name of the book that he wanted us to find. ESS. So what books did they lay out for us? Uh, I look each one of them over, checking the author's name. Maria seems to examine each of the books. Um, while this is a fine selection, nothing seems to tickle my fancy. Thank you for displaying your wares. May you always find warm sands. Would you happen to have any alchemical related supplies? I am an alchemist by trade. Hmm. Can I do a crafting check to appraise the ingredients? What was that? $32. Hmm. Maria looks them all over, then picks out a bag of the dried fruit. And how much for this one? Yeah. A pound would probably be more than I would need now. Maria tosses 5 gold coins on the table. Uh, I'd say dragon fruit. That feels like a very alchemical ingredient. Okay. Well, that I think is it for this vendor. If anybody else wants to have a turn, I don't want to hog the session.
I don't know if Seekers has any particular interests in fruit.
Well, there are other vendors that you could go to.
Right. Seeker's kind of curious about this random frog sitting on the crate.
He snores
Can
loudly.
properly walk up. There we go. There we go. Seeker will walk up to the frog and not say anything quite yet, just looking at them with big white eyes.
Like the snot bubble pops. It's just like one big blue eye just looks at you. Right. Can I help you?
Everyone else here is a cat. but not you.
Is it wrong to be a frog? Just turns his head sideways.
Say it was wrong. I just said you didn't look like everyone else.
Yes, I'm a frog.
Damn, Seeker being racist already.
For real.
What the fuck? Just said there wasn't anything wrong with it. Any
You look weird.
fucking way. If you told Seeker they'd look weird, Seeker would agree with you. Seeker looks weird. Any fucking ways. Are you selling anything or are you just sitting?
I am napping. I am napping for my religion, my god of slumber. Requires 5 naps a day.
A lot of naps.
Yes. Did you not know? The god of Syria, the saintly slumber. I am one of his children.
I think we found your religion.
Ah, that is a wonderful thing to do. Sun naps are great. Especially on a nice cool leaf pad in the middle of a pond. Mm.
Sun naps are great. I don't get to see the sun very much back home. Here it's all over the place.
He hops up and does a little flip and sits down on the on the crate. Aaron pulls his hand out.
Seeker reaches up and shakes it, standing on tiptoes.
Yes, Aaron. It does mean dreamy person.
Perfect.
Yes. Any place any place that's calm and moist is home. I can get behind this dream. Yes. He just puts his hands
No.
up like, yes.
I know you said you wanted to turn everywhere into a rainforest, but isn't that going to disturb the world's ecology?
As long as they all get to that, it's fine.
I don't know, it seems a little messed up.
Mm, you have to keep some of the tundras because, there are cold creatures.
What about grassy fields?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
well,
What about
well,
grassy
we have to
fields?
get the logistics down first. Yeah, that'd be
Doesn't that
nice.
mean the summers will be much worse? Hmm.
You should be careful about just saying bad things about the desert around the catfolk. They do enjoy their warm sands.
Yeah, no hate to the desert. Mm.
Hmm. I do enjoy a grassy field from time to time.
I would certainly do better
Mm.
in a rainforest than a desert, that's for sure. I'm too slimy for a desert. I would dry out.
Hmm.
See, I had this friend who had that problem. His name was Dart. He carried a bucket around with him.
Well, I'm not so moisture dependent that I dry out just not being in the water, but being in a desert would probably kill me a lot quicker than other creatures.
No, no, I said darts, like a little throwing darts.
Like a poison dart frog.
Yeah.
No, he was a poison dart frog. That's why his water in his bucket was just concentrated poison after a while. Hmm.
That sounds like a great improvised weapon.
Yeah, and you're right. It was a very, very improvised weapon. Unfortunately, people surprised him while he was in the bucket, and a couple people got splashed or covered with poison water. It was bad a couple times.
I'm sure.
Mm. There are also some that just get you really, really high.
I happen to know a sleeping potion made from tree frog secretions that's quite good. Gives you very interesting dreams.
You and me are gonna have a conversation later. I have a lot of dreams.
Dreams are very interesting. The types of entities that like to sneak into your dreams and play tricks on you are fun.
Those are rude. You don't do that when people are sleeping. No.
Ah, it's all harmless tricks, really.
A neuromancy? I'm a cleric. And well, and- no, I don't do that. Hmm, that might be helpful.
Something tells me that the sleeping you enjoy doing and the sleeping I enjoy doing are two very different things.
You think sleeping?
Ah, that kind of sleeping. There's nothing wrong with that either.
It always gives me good stories to tell to my patron.
Your patron likes stories.
Stories and pranks.
Oh, they sound fun.
Do you think we should leave a lantern around here?
Ah, yes. Maria thinks about it for a minute before slipping a lantern under one of the stands and apparently standing on Seeker's head.
Just tramples poor
Mhm.
Seeker.
Indeed, I am. Would you like a lantern? Maria pulls one out of her bag and hands it to them. They're hand carved by me. Indeed. Sell it to someone interesting for me. It would be of good help. Maria
I like
thanks
the
him and
map.
Amarin.
Baker cocks the head.
Ah, yes, pot cat, that one.
Big blinking eyes. Wow, get a cat.
Well, I mean, they are a slug cat. I would imagine they smell a bit like a slug and a bit like a cat.
What cat?
You roll up
Um,
pussy.
I imagine that Seeker probably smells like a cat and an otter mixed together.
just to clarify, all of Maria's lanterns are hand carved wooden lanterns that look like various jack o' lantern faces.
I forgot to move my
Yes.
phone. Well,
They're about the size of a fist. Indeed, we came here on a shopping trip. I've already purchased a pound of dried fruit. I'm looking for books and alchemical ingredients. Maria is also speaking in Amaroon at this point. As long as the trees don't start speaking Vietnamese. Yes, we are looking for a book by an author that goes by the pen name ESS. Something you lost or something you're looking to purchase? Well, if you help us look for the book, we will help you look for the pendant. It only seems fair.
What does the pendant look like?
for the Gelast haven't.
Perception check, I guess.
Do, 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 do.
Something go wrong.
Yeah, do be late. So I prefer when it's I prefer the 2D mode.
Mm, mm.
Oh,
I bet you never seen a cat fly.
Why my brain just goes to a version of cat dog called Catfly.
Ah, no, we're not going there.
You put it in my head.
I mean, if you
I
want to
will
see a
put
cat
lots of things
fly,
inside of your head,
how
but
far
cat
can you
fly
throw
is
me?
not one of them.
does my 32 see something? Haha.
What does the merchant seem to be selling?
You okay?
Oh no, he's woke now. These people are interesting. Mhm. And he just starts following you.
What does it look like that the merchant is selling? I see. Hey, Maria, we were looking for a book, right?
Yes.
You remember what the
Maria
book
is
was?
looking. It's a book by CSS. ESS? Oh, E is an echo. Okay. Yeah, E is E. Okay, yeah. No, I just had to check my notes. ESS is correct. Yeah.
We know the title of the book. Seeker's gonna. Ugh. Oh god, why did I have to? Sorry, Seeker's gonna go over there and try to save the poor merchant. Just kind of slips up under the bat and asks the merchant,
Do you happen to have any books by an author named ESS?
Seeker starts looking. I have to look with my eyes. Where's my sheet?
Funniest thing for me right now is that I just now looked at your characters and I can tell exactly who is who just by how you talk.
Well, that means he put a good voice on it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I'm just a little guy.
I see that. Same as me, just a little guy.
Why does my thing? There we go. Microphone was glitching. Looks at the book about thaumaturgy. That's what I. That's Seeker is looking at the book actively now. Picks it up with his little paws. Picks it up with his paws.
No, but it looked interesting. Oh. 15 gold? I'll take it.
Thank you. I got create item.
What do they do?
That sounds super sus.
What do you
If Maria
mean?
was there, she would definitely try the biscuits, though.
What do they do?
For how
I
long?
got turned into a fox.
He said, for how long?
Well,
Oh,
that's also something I would like to know. How long? Because I've already been turned into a fox before.
If you're
Is it
already a
gonna make me
fox.
taller? Am I gonna
You
be
could be a little
bipedal, or
fox guy.
am I gonna be stuck on all fours though? I need to use my paws. If I eat half a biscuit, will it last a little shorter? If I eat half a biscuit, will it last half a week?
can I ask a question? He spits at the ground, and you see where he spits at, it sizzles. Can I do that as a fox?
What?
Yeah, stay a frog. Sits back down.
I don't
But
know if I want to eat it, but I think I know someone who might.
Maria's walking around, Seeker's just going to point at the random fox witch lady walking around looking for a pendant.
I don't believe so.
Actually, can I've never used Maria's alternate form. I need to look to see which one she has. Okay, then no, I don't need that.
Well, it's not really a choice. You're just stuck like that for a week.
What would I look like? Is this what the bat was asking a bunch of questions? Because now I've come to save the merchant from the questions, and now I am the one asking 10 billion fucking questions. Oh, I see. What color would I be? Would I just get turned into like a red fox or something? Does
That mean I'd
kind
be
of sound
green?
sick as fuck.
Oh, sorry. Aaron was mumbling to himself. Would that mean he'd be green?
Seeker mum. Sorry.
That's acid.
Does kind of sound sick as fuck. Oh. Would that make vultures not want to attack me? Hmm. If you can do that, I'll take it. Anything to keep vultures away. How much would it be? Oh, thank you.
Really?
Pulls an entire one out. Okay. Oh, just pulls an entire one out. Seeker looks up in the bat and waves. Hello.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone like me around either. Are you succeeding? Different world. How'd you figure that? Kind of suspicious, honestly. That's kind of suspicious, honestly. Why don't you follow them? Have you tried using invisibility potions? Impossible. Mm.
Yes.
Does make sense. But then why are they being so secretive about where they come from? Do they just not want anyone else to get to where they're getting all the goodies from? It would, but it sure is interesting. Uh, you know, probably, but I don't remember ever getting transported through dimensions here or anything. I talk about all sorts of I talk about all sorts of creatures that apparently nobody's ever seen here before. Well, I was trying to find parts to help fix my creator, and I ended up around here. Well, it wasn't here, it was in the excuse me. It was in the Dragon Kingdom. I ended up there, so I think I just walked here from there. I don't remember where it was. Oh, that's actually the problem, isn't it? No, I think I forgot how to get home. And I haven't even found anything useful anyway. I'm terrible at my job. Maybe, I don't know. You don't want to go there. Trust me, you don't want to go there. Or actually, no. You can fly, can't you? I'm not talking about the Dragon King. I'm talking about where I came from. I've seen the vultures. Sorry, you go. I've seen the vultures eat things twice my size, which you are. And there are far worse things than the vultures there. Well, if you ever end up there, if you see something that looks like a giant tumor with a bunch of tentacles moving around, dragging itself everywhere, don't go near it. And don't make a sound. You don't move quick, you're gone. I don't even know if I can call it devouring. More like assimilation. They don't excrete. I've never seen them do it. They suck you in and then you're gone.
And she pulls out a
Hmm.
green one and says, "This is uranium."
I don't know if I could call it a news, but who knows? Maybe that can kill it. I don't think those things are. I think they're heat resistant, though, is the thing. To be honest, the only thing that I've seen kill them is an explosive spear stabbed straight into their core. Anything else doesn't kill them right away. And even then you have to perfectly hit them with a spear. I've only ever seen somebody do it once and it was a pure accident. I guess. If you hit
I
them
mean,
with a
most
bomb though,
things
it
die
doesn't
if you
mean
stick an explosive in their chest.
Mm.
if you hit them with a palm though, it doesn't do the same thing. You have to stab it directly into their center. Best of luck. Watch out for the wizards. Just assume that everything wants to kill you. Did it rain a lot so much that it would kill you if you got stuck in it? Hmm. Maybe I live in Australia. Maybe I live in Australia. I don't think I ever asked Rain what it was called. Interesting.
How long has it been at this point? We've just been talking here about random shit, and Maria's off finding a necklace.
Xochi's working with me.
Seeker munches a biscuit.
It takes everything in my mind just to say he eats them all in one go.
Oh no, 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 no! Permanent. Yeah, no, I'm
I-
not doing that. Seeker eats the biscuit in 3 extremely quick bites you don't even see him swallow. Thank goodness. Seeker transforms, standing there on hind paws, then lowers to the ground on all fours. And then you just see a flash of black and it's gone. Purple, black, yeah, a flash and he's gone. You just see a little purple blur sprinting around the air. Dick. Yeah. I don't even know what to describe what they have. You just see this little fucking weird ass beast running around. Sprinting through the barrels, under the stalls. Sorry. Edgy Zephyr, but with the same sort of attitude, kind of.
Crawling in my
I
skin.
crawl, these crawl, they will not crawl. You keep saying biscuit, and now I really want some bread, so I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds.
Sorry, I was getting water. Uh, sure. He'll toss one up in the air and just like sling his tongue out and snatch it in his mouth.
That is a creepy ass looking fox.
He shoots his tongue out, grabs a cup, like, well, that still works. As soon as he confirms that, he just as just the previous fox, the zoomies gone.
What? I didn't know. I thought I didn't know if I was in the room, so I got distracted as well. Give me the bullet point. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess go ahead, find Maria, who's also looking for her, and then we go find the guy. Where'd I find it? I don't know where here it is.
I heard a thunk, but I didn't. Oh, okay,
Oh,
so like behind one of
I
the
see
tents.
now.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Yep. So I go find Maria, who was also looking for her, and then we go find the guy. Give him his thing. No. Oh, it's that guy, right?
The floating good.
Mhm. Woo! I made it. He's floating.
You are so much bigger than everyone else.
Yeah. The question is, are you shorter than Seeker?
Very tall.
Why does those sheets seem like they need to be in the bayou, running a steamboat that has a gambling ring on it?
Real.
I'm not wrong.
The
Yeah.
vibes.
Not at all wrong, honestly, literally. Here.
Yes, ESS.
Yes.
And what would that be? Let's see. I have Maria digs through her bag. A magical typewriter. I also have a costume that will make you look like a slug cat,
Hmm?
or this electric Enfield feather. Maria holds it up. Fair enough. I was going to use that for a potion, but I believe that should be good compensation for the quest we're on. Maria counts out 50 gold and hands it to him.
Curious. This book taking just like some skimming in it. Does it does not seem to have any relation at all to the book that I have, right? It's the one in my secret thing, the one under EWS Talashi. Yeah, that's the author's name. It's in my secret channel. Really? Why? Yeah. Should I just forward you the message? Okay. I forgot what the fuck Aaron's name is and I can't find him. What's your full Discord username? So I don't remember. Okay. Forward. There we are. Send. There we are. Yeah, I know that. Just absolutely zero connection, right? And then inside of the book, I can see that there's zero connection. Okay. So I'd have to actually fully read the thing to have any chance of saying if it was. Okay. So it's just random book. Some other themes? Mm, which themes? Which themes are some? Okay. All right. That's all my questions.
Maria nods. Indeed, we have our own matters to attend to, so we will be parting ways in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
My original. Oh, go ahead. Out of character. My original intent with that Enfield feather was to turn it into a potion that made Maria an Enfield, and then I never got around to it. So,
You silly goof. What else is there to buy here again? All right. Ooh. All right. Interesting. If only I had money. Of course, we arrive like the second session that I'm here, and still have 0 money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
ah,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.
Nice meeting you, bud.
Yeah, nice meeting you also.
He